So we are absolutely seeing a huge trend around digital technologies, so social, mobile, analytic, cloud technologies. And we think this is something that's going to be incredibly important to our clients and also to Accenture as our business. So we have made a shift. We've invested heavily in a new line of business around digital that we are very actively pushing growth in that space because we see this as disruption as a change that will be critical for our clients, but also we need to stay on top of the market and be able to address this for our clients.
As with a lot of other innovation, people are looking at industries which are, fundamentally flawed and broken in some deep sense, in the sense that there's a lot of learning that's not happening in education. And I think folks are looking for an opportunity to create efficiencies around that, to make it seamless, to create a beautiful customer experience where, there hasn't been one in many years. And I think we're living in a paradigm from an education perspective that's just from a very different time. And I think that shift needs to happen, and it is happening, and very quickly.
We really developed Sounding Board to address this idea that people want personalized leadership development. They want much more real-time, continuous feedback, and they want to be able to sort of learn contextually to their jobs and what they're doing every day versus sort of sitting in a classroom and learning. And so that's really what at least Sounding Board is focused on, which is bringing this very personalized development model of executive coaching to a much broader audience by scaling it through technology.
My advice to CCL is to break up the future into something that is biteable like a startup would, put a small team completely focused on it and go after it with everything that you have. And it is not about worrying about what you have today, but worrying about what you will lose if you don't get into the future.
As you look forward, what I see in the vision is a full spectrum experience that spans the 70s, so with a heavy emphasis on people learning by doing, with meaningful peer-to-peer relationship, which of course is the 20, supported by ideas, but really focusing on the way people want to consume ideas today, which is learning on their time, just in time, micro-learning, visual ways that they want to consume content, but again with a heavy emphasis on informal learning, that 20 and 70.
When the disruption comes, it is already building, it's already there. You just don't see it and you're not participating in it. And so as CCL, you have to participate in it like a startup would. You have to think like a startup does, as aggressively, as disruptively, as selflessly, and as perseverantly. And that's what CCL should do.